finally. On the 10th extra hole in this matchup of major champions, Celine Boutier outlasts Ashley Buhai. Boutier is on to take on Madeline Sackstrom, but the Aussie Steph Kyriakou off to a good start against Lauren Coughlin this afternoon. She kept it going this for birdie at the par 5 4.
Yeah, she's been playing very solidly this week already. Hasn't really been tested when she needed to. So
pitch coming up for Coughlin at 10. First to tie the hole at 8, Ariya Jutanugarn. She rallied late to beat Nelly Korda yesterday and knock out the defending champion.
Here it is from Angel Yin. This to tie the hole. Just can't give Gino Tudekun any room with the way that she is playing. That was well holed.
Two players, Angel Yin and Gino Tudekun, got late starts to last year because of injuries at the end of 2023, but both had terrific seasons. And Angel is going to dial it in beautifully here at the 8th, and a chance for her to even up this match. One for Coughlin. They get 3 in a row now to tie up the match.
Par putt for Stark. That wins the hole. Jutanugarn did not make her par putt.
With Angel having
true
added a stroke. Here's Coughlin second at 12.
Yeah, trying to keep this below the hole. Had a pretty big full swing and a good follow through on that one, and a nice lag putt.
This to avoid a 4th straight hole lost. Well, we'll see how big that one is. Ties the hole. Nat remains tied. This will be her 2nd straight hole 1. Can we say that? She won the 28th hole to knock out Ash Buhai about, what, 40 minutes ago? And now goes one up.
And you can see how much break she's even playing from this. And it is a little bit slower than you'd expect.
And that's kind of a common sight we see out here. I mean, bogeys are...
And now the putt to tie the hole. Okay, so they have in 4.
Celine Boutier went 28 holes to outlast Ash Buhai this morning. Madeline Sackstrom answers with a win at the 2nd. And so she and Boutier all tied up.
The club face open, trying to get this lofted quickly.
And you alluded to the fact that the rough isn't as long as it has been in years past. So that does make some of these shots around the green a little bit more favorable.
Yeah, a little more manageable. Yeah, and that you saw how much break.
It's still going.
Like 15, 20 feet of break left to right. Pretty well done.
Definitely fortunate the ball stayed up, and she does have a little bit of an easier chip, so hopefully she can take advantage of that straight up the hill. But they both still have
Ariya Jutanugarn to go 3 up in the match. Would be the biggest lead of the match so far. Oh, how's that not dropped?
Yeah, to go up in the match for the first time.
solid.
There you go. She wins the up and down contest.
Angel Ian still has a birdie putt to come. These guys are locked in a match right now. Tied through 10 holes. See how quick that is down the hill. It should be a 4 for Gino. Par putt here for Celine Boutier at the 3rd. It's the last quarterfinal match out after her marathon match against Ashley Buhai delayed the start.
Felt like you had to go for it because she's a couple down. It's such a fine line, this golf course. Little controlled swing there for Ariya.
See if it rises up over that knob now. This is so good. Yeah, it's going to settle towards the back of the green, but that's a really good tee shot.
I don't think you could hit that any better, Tom.
goal is to somehow make a bogey 5.
Just giving herself a chance.
Gino Titicun is aiming for birdie at 12. We'll see if it stops in a moment. First 15.
This is the bogey putt for Coughlin. Yep.
That's kind of a
was
Lauren
gutsy.
Coughlin 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Left to right break, slightly uphill.
Yeah.
And that's
when
a good win after she just lost the 14th.
Yeah. When you show a player like, well, any LPGA player the line of a putt, chances are they're gonna make it.
Win the hole.
2 par putts coming up here. Good up and down. It's a putt to tie the hole at 13. Jutanagan's match against Maya Stark, so they both make 3. 3's a good score.
Celine Boutier to tie the hole with Madeline Sackstrom. Running on fumes here in the afternoon.
Celine Boutier 1 up in her match over Madeline Sackstrom. A couple of European Solheim Cup stars going head to head. And there's a bit of a backstop here on this green. May not quite have enough pace to come back to the hole, but it's going to try.
Good.
That is so good. She's going to try and do the same. This one might have a better line to the hole.
Oh, I think you're right, Tom.
Keep coming. Yeah, wonderful. So that's going to be guaranteed. But tie the hole because Sackstrom's tee shot there was so close that the putt was conceded. That's a good 2 after 2.
What?
Good match right now between these 2 European players, the Swede and the Frenchwoman, going head to head in the quarterfinals. This is so delicate. I may have to pitch this in the rough about a few feet in front of her. When she does, oh my goodness, look at this. One of the best we've seen all week. Oh, how good is that?
Devon. So the pressure now on Lauren Coughlin, and
Well, those were a couple of nifty 4s right there. 2 different ways of making birdie 4 on this hole. It looked like a good swing and a really good line. Oh, really good line.
Almost pitched it in the hole. It's going to get a bit better here.
Yep.
Just needs to sit down. I'm going to go too far towards that slope.
just diabolical putts at Shadow Creek. This is manageable in terms, at least relatively speaking, for a 2-putt. And I think she's done it.
She's 4 down. And she does, so it's a good 2-putt in the end from Maya Stark, and now Ariya Jutanugarn will have a putt. Madeline Sackstrom match. Sackstrom currently 1 down, trying to apply some pressure here. This one moving left to right, and really nicely done.
Of her off the tee using driver. Hitting wedge, back into the breeze.
The little slope there that will come back.
That wasn't an easy 2-putt, but she got it done.
She's just a different player than she was at this event last year. A couple of wins and a Solheim Cup winner.
We know that she can do it.
Oh, that was lovely. Look at that,
That does it.
touch. I mean,
It's
to have
it.
that kind of power and finesse.
Yep.
It is over. A knockout blow from Angel Yin. And she, like her fellow American Lauren Coughlin, is into the semifinals.
Later will be on the NBC Sports app, and then Golf Channel, of course. This is a moment ago. Boutier's fourth and giving herself a great chance to make a 5, and it may well be good enough to tie the whole.
Like one of those balance boards and things like that. So maybe if she's done some of that training, this was fine. And you can see how steady her lower half was. Took more club, used the running shot. Really well played.
Yeah, and it just stays there. We've seen a few golf balls come back down that hill, but she had enough to take it up on the top shelf.